All right, so hey guys, and welcome back to Twin Mirror. So things have gotten pretty darn crazy. There is officially a murderer on the loose, and we as journalists have to find out who the heck is killing these people. The first victim being our best friend, and then the guy that we got into a fight at the bar with, which in reality we didn't. We were so drunk that we kind of just hypothesized this like incorrect hypothesis, if you will. It actually turned out that the blood on our shirt was when we got to Dennis's office, he was already dead. It actually turned out that the blood on our shirt was when we got to Dennis's office, he was already dead. So we went to like move him or pick him up, and that's how we stained our shirt full of blood. And he only died because he was trying to tell us about Nick, which was also murdered. So we went to the crash site of Nick. We found out some clues. We kind of hypothesized that he wasn't really in a car accident. He was probably already dead, put into the car. And then they made it seem like he crashed and died. But in reality, he probably didn't, right? Now we are at Anna's house, our ex-fiance, or not even girlfriend, if you will. And her house has been robbed. So what the hell is going on here? Anyways, we are about halfway through the game. I know it's only episode 3, but we probably only have one more episode after this one. And yeah, now we go and investigate. There has been a robbery at Anna's place.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't...
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. With the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Doctors are important. Crazy day we're having, huh? Joe could help. I don't know what to say to that.
Well, I mean... this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
I knew you wouldn't be any help. You always let her walk all over you.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay.
He just tried us.
Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm not even complaining.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know...
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Oh my.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
I can't refuse. I gotta promise the man, bro. Come on now.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
So the man tried me.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
The man literally said, you always let her walk all over you. Like, bro. Couldn't be a robber. Mud and grass make it hard to tell. Could be rob. Wait, what? Could be robber. Mud and grass. Okay. So let's see what we have to do. So Nick's death was murder. Not an accident implications. Not an accident. Implications for Anna to consider. Her father also worried about her. Now there has been a break-in at her house. I should go inside and see what happened. I guess there's really... Ooh. Hold up. Hold up.
I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she bought this place.
Okay, maybe it's nothing serious. I thought that sign was knocked over by the thief or something. Apparently not. Okay. She looks so different back then, huh?
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No. You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off. And maybe because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
But all your stuff's so heavy.
Which is why I need your help. Don't slack, Sam. This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
Bro. Well, he looks better now, to be honest. He looks a little bit more mature, less like a bitch. Oh, sorry. I'm just saying. Also, did we just realize that this woman slept with two different dudes who were best friends, like best fucking friends, in the same house? She's a pimp. You pimping him. Sam, you're getting played here, partner. Sorry to break it to you. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's any other clues here that we can gather. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else. I think we should just head inside. Okay, that's for the wheelchair. Funeral. Oh, okay. Faded a day or so ago. Anna hasn't picked them up. Let's go inside. Let's see the break-in. Let's see what's up.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Wouldn't that be a lifesaver if you had a guy that would talk to you by the name of him and time would freeze and you could think about shit? That would help in anything in life, whether it's school, tests, job interviews, anything. That would be some shit.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam.
Sam's stuff.
Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
broke into her shit.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate drink, whiskey, lime juice. Let's give her some whisk. Some whiskey.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
You're not helping.
Maybe water?
Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
Yeah, maybe whiskey wasn't the brightest idea. You know what? Let me actually see if we can, notes. I'm sorry about yesterday. You're right. I've been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. What do we have here? Damn, dude. Is that the same picture? Taken down after Joe's accident. You wanted to put back. The blinds.
Finally, there.
Yeah, that one, that noise was getting a little bit annoying.
Here, might take the edge off.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God,
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
It's not hot chocolate. It's whiskey.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
You drank that shit like it was chocolate milk or something. Just relax.
Are you feeling better?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
We're both.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. so many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
The timing was off, obviously.
I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married.
Oh, okay.
I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then
Well,
it ended so abruptly, you and I.
this is
I
not
don't think I
going
ever
too
took
well.
the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
Maybe it is you. I mean, we didn't really know about the reason she didn't want a ring, so it's not like she never said anything, so obviously it wasn't your fault. Let me ask him.
She's feeling guilty about what happened.
That's what I'm
She
gonna do.
shouldn't
It
bear
wasn't your
that
fault.
burden alone. It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
I need to clear my name, of course. I'm not leaving you alone.
you can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Medical bills too high for Joe to cover on his own. Inspect. Article, a new perspective. February 18th of 2016. Each year, Greenmount's primary school showcases new talent in the art contest. Amidst the jungle of creativity, one particular piece caught my eye, a sort of cryptid figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to pierce the paper, young Timothy Brown had to step in. "It's interactive," he said, pointing at a bump. "You have to fold it, one layer after another." The truth revealed itself. The cryptid slowly gave way to a map of Basswood. If you think you've seen it all, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to bring. You might be surprised. I was. Dear Mrs. Miller, or Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice. So I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very, very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking over the others, but it was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and circled my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. Okay, so medical bills and this. Is this where we worked before, maybe? Yeah.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam.
Damn, bro. Dude was an asshole.
Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Wow. Anna's posters. She always needed to make her space her own. Wow. Yeah, so now we're getting a little bit more of the background as to...
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
like, what happened between them. Like, why did she really dump his ass? Was she just a player? Or was he just an idiot? It looks like he was an idiot. So, Anna's had a lot of to deal with. Nick's death, then the break-in. We've cleared. Okay, already read that earlier. Let's see over here if we have anything else. What is this? Fix? Sure, why not?
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize.
Right, because you lived here practically all day.
Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
Okay, music sheets. Books, guitar. Belonged to her mother, thankfully survived in the break-in. Mostly sociology, history, and writing manuals, same as before. The song Anna played at the wake, Nick's favorites. Okay, so let's head upstairs. Door, what is this? Picture, Joe's first birthday after the accident. Completely broke. Why would you even break that? What's the point of breaking that picture?
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Why is that door not broken down? Makes no sense. Watch your back? What?
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna erase it. Twin toothbrushes. Nick was very moved in. Definitely. My boy was smashing.
Why is it so dark in here?
Search the cupboard and the stuff is still in here. What do we got? What do we got? It's not even the same one. Everything's changed. Okay, so she didn't sleep with us in the same bed. Well, at least that's a little better, right? Guess that kind of makes things a little bit easier. But here it is. Here's the laptop. Connected and everything. It's on. Transfer progress.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Oh my god.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer.
must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Bro, the guy was literally there.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Yeah, this place is creepy. Bug's bike.
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. What's
Does that mean she's here? Bro, this shack is creepy, dude. This is creepy. Oh, it's open. Somebody was
Bug?
here. Of course it's her.
Yui? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Don't make the mistake I make. Yeah.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I warned him too. Trust me, I'm investigating. Everyone cares. Should I tell her?
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Oh, so I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did you just say all those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Or you were just like them? This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something with insects. We've talked about this. You could become a journalist. Damn, I don't know. I want to say we've talked about... I don't know how he's going to tell her that, though.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not going to help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
Bro, she's
You're
like
just
10.
telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Oh, fucking hell. Tell her the truth about Nick. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her that. Fuck, this might be a bad idea.
I'll call your mother.
What? Don't!
I'll call her right now.
Don't!
You can't just run away.
Fine. I'll go home. Don't call her.
It's for your own good, Bug. It's too dangerous for you out there.
Whatever. You're just like everyone else.
Oh my god.
Ooh, harsh. But fair. Sorry, Bug. Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Fishing bag.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
I mean, honestly, let's be real. She's like 10, 12 maybe. Oldest, maybe 14. What is she gonna do if she leaves? She's crazy. Ah, that's
Back
cute.
when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Man.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? Joan always liked bugs.
So they took down the calendar, or he did.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Growth chart. The evolution of John Waldron, one notch at a time. Hey, the graphics in this game are pretty sweet. Cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick's came here recently. Damn. Fishing rods. It's gonna be in that locker for sure. Hunting trophy.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. Nothing here. Probably too high. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Where's the key? Possible hiding spot. Behind the fish.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your...
Okay. College flyers. What else? Drugs. Calendar. Notes. Let's go from the top to the bottom. Here we go. Remember, caterpillar.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Yellow, red, green, blue. Yellow, red, green, blue. That might be some sort of code. Yellow, red, green, blue. D wants to meet. D wants to talk. Yo, is that Dennis?
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
No, yeah, that's right. The other guy. Yeah. That he was meeting up with. Let's see what drugs he was taking.
These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Could this be it? One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks by Anna Miller. I am interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in the mid-20s and heavily tattooed about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is the 7th relapse. In the 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was so ashamed. I needed a whooping. I still need a whooping. Oh, that's so fucking sad. Lynette Branham, 52, with grieving hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the only one that owns the land and sets the rules. Is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury. She's judge, jury, an executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed the 2 rules: no stealing and no fighting. Though she's had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler. A bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment. Yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year and once cannot remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor's cabinet when I was 5. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains, yet that isn't what this place is. This is a community. There are drifters lost in the flow of life with nowhere else to go and a desire to do better. That just appears to be an article that Anna wrote.
All right. I think I went through everything here. Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Nothing here. Okay, if we don't find anything on this side of the docks, I don't know. The fishing ruler. The fish ruler. Nick's record catch is marked. The bench. Can we sit here? Does that do anything? Does it trigger a cutscene or anything?
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with him. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Exactly. Alone. This is very, very intriguing right now. And it's giving us that angle, like if somebody's watching us, you know? Little campfire here. Just to make Joanne's first s'more. She didn't finish it. And here's... Oh! That's his rod.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No! I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Okay, well, we got the memory gone. Ooh, what the fuck? Yo, I thought there was somebody in there. Scared the crap out of me. Inspect. Oh.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
There it is. Can we interact with it now? So it's yellow, red, green. Yellow, red, green. Yellow, red, green, blue. Yellow, red.
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Notes, remember. Up, right, down, left.
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
Red, green. But it's B-A. So it's... Okay, I got the code. I got the code. Hurry up before I fucking forget it. Okay. There it is.
Let's see what we have here.
Remember the caterpillar. Ooh. From D, drug sample. What?
Opioids. From D?
Okay.
Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking? Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Cash.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Really? It's like a couple $100 there. I wonder if he was like dealing with like some sort of cartel or something. So we've got 3 suspects. Twitchy even when sober. Richard, early 30s. And obviously disliked by the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks or as dumb as he acts. 27 still using. Who's the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dickie. Richard is Diggy. It's a nickname.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
Hopefully.
So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes. Do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing out the outskirts of town. No big, not big on outsiders. I'll arrive soon. I thought he was gonna say something else, but never mind. We're done here. So leave the Cove. Never mind. We are done. Look at the shack. Doesn't it look creepy?
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. You have options here. Real life isn't as clear as the world in your head. Just know the more you poke her... That's enough!
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
Don't let them get to you, they won't get away with it.
Letting that despair break you down? That's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. You're afraid to let things go. Maybe she'd be lucky if she never saw you again.
Are you still with me?
Damn, he's right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice?
Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Fuck.
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
Uh-oh. Damn, I don't know, man. Oof. Things are getting a little froggy.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Not really, but I have to. See what happens when he says that.
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
No, let's do this.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
None of your business. We're looking for someone. I'm Sam. I'll introduce myself. Nah.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
We're looking for Dickie. Let Anna do the talking.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
So these are the guys that Anna had wrote in that article about.
Is he always
And
like
that's why
this?
she knows them.
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Let's inquire, shall we? Unknown woman. Oh, fuck!
Watch it. The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels.
Makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is.
Carving tools. We're just all up in this lady's business. Okay. All right, let's go in this other little shack. What is this? Cove's flag, made by the people here. So we know that he rides ATVs. Hold on. Lynette's mobile home. Looks ancient. Probably lived in it most of her life. Tire swing. Possible hideout. Ooh. Possible hideout. Picnic table. Can we speak to this guy? Second-hand couch. What's up, Tyler?
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
Why'd you end up here? Where's Dickie? He's probably not gonna tell me. Fuck it.
Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it before I break your knees.
Samuel, this is Bess. Trying to reach you regarding Dennis Gardner. Witness said you had a fight last night. We're looking for him all morning. We need to ask you a few questions. Come down to the station as soon as you can. Oof.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my... I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
All right, let's talk to this guy right here. What is that? Sports equipment? Heavy bag? Let's talk.
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR. Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Just here to ask a couple of questions.
Do I look like a fucking tour guide? You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Hunting knife, a letter. Dear Mr. Reynolds, I regret to inform you that the West Virginia Coal Inc. filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy 3 days ago following a series of expensive lawsuits and fines that have brought about an unattainable financial situation. Consequently, your current position will be laid off and all company operations will cease by the end of the week. All back pay and paid sick leave will be properly paid out. Insurance claims will continue actively through the entire of the end of the month. Will continue actively through until the end of the month, but will then cease. Damn. So obviously you have a job and then your job closes down and well, you lose your shit. You lose your financial gain, you lose your home, and you end up homeless. You end up here.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
Why did Nick come here about Anna's article? You know where Dickie is.
We're looking for Dickie.
Yes, Anna told me.
She's not gonna help us find him.
I do not throw people to the wolves. And you, Sam, are a wolf.
You've never had any trouble with him.
This is my land. All those who have lost their home are welcome to it, as long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
Oh.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need
I should
of
have asked her
help
these
after the
questions
mine
before.
closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
What kind of donations?
Food and clothes, mostly. But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as?
Sam.
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future. Don't you think?
Nick asked about opioids. Ooh. That's a tough question.
What about opioids? Did he say anything about that?
There are no drugs here, Samuel. To stay, you must remain clean.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places. Quad. Isolated. Someone lives
And
here.
there's a trailer.
That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Hey, I don't want any trouble, just sorry.
I should kick your ass out of principle.
Hey, man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Bad clue.
Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here.
Table.
If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this.
The pantry.
It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here.
God, bro, they're scoping me out.
With all the flammable lacquer and varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's out of the way, so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details. The statue will be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option.
Ooh, matchbox. Wait.
These shavings would be perfect kindling. If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire. Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff. It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that. These shavings would be perfect kindling.
Okay, now what?
I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
Bro, this is so fucked up. Oh my god, this is horrible. Let's see if we can find anything else here. A book. Picture.
I saw this picture in Ethan's bar, only intact. Guess I know who's been cut out.
Wow. That's his sister. Oh my god, that's his sister. Water hose.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire out with.
Perfect. Okay. So we've got that in mind. How about... Oh.
I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk.
Okay, how do I get his keys?
I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help.
Okay, let's go speak to Anna then. Yo, this is so messed up, dude. What if this whole camp goes on, like, just goes to shit?
Hey, Anna. Can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
I need to create a
We're
distraction
gonna burn this
to get
place.
to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Okay, before... hide the van's keys. Break the water hose. Okay.
Lynette will go for her hose. She's right next to it. Definitely a problem.
Break that. Okay. And here, under the table, behind the curtain. No, actually... yeah, behind the curtain. And this is... after JR last to help. After JR, when the fire blazes. Once alone. Let's see. Oof, hold on. Let's see what this is like. Hold on. Okay, so then they'll go. And we'll leave. Oh! Hide there. The water hose is broken. Oh my God, thank God. Should have enough time, right?
That'll do it. No one will see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot.
That, Anna, is how we're gonna burn this place.
You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
This is so messed up, dude.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry! My bear is burning! Caleb, calm down. It'll be okay. I worked so hard on it.
Bro, that's so messed up, dude. Bro, what an asshole. Well, get to find this little bitch ass. There he.
Shit! Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him, but just like a quote or something. I didn't know he was gonna put so much together. He was gonna pin us to the wall. And now I'm as good as dead. You don't understand, man. I can't.
Stop rambling. What did you take?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, and sellers, buyers, everything. I had to, or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is Declan.
Declan?
Yeah, the cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on. Just let me go. Please, I already told you everything. No, just let me go, all right? I really gotta leave town before he finds me. I'm begging you, man. Let me go. Let me go. Help! Anyone!
I pressed B. What?
Shut up!
Hey, asswipe!
I pressed B. Oh, I probably did it too late.
Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Sam, we have to get out of here.
Shut up. Your ass ain't...
Leave.
Come on.
Fucking coward!
Someone give me my rifle.
Bro, I pressed B. I pressed it too late.
It doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that?
Oh my goodness.
He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down.
Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin.
If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle. And you're dealing with a man whose go-to solutions to problems has been to kill them away. Remember what you promised Joe. Anna will not be safe where you're going.
You can't bring Nick back, but you can still save yourself and Anna. Breathe. Focus. Think it through. Declan's already killed 2 people.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Make it look like you killed yourself. Took too many pills. Who'd question that? You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop!
There's a turret.
Stop!
Stop! Sam, stop! Stop! Stop the car! Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working. No! No! Losing control of my own mind. Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you even hear me? Fine. I'll come to you. What?
Yo, this is wild.
I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this. Okay, do not freak out. You've been through this before. Ugh, I'm back in the same room again. There's got to be a logic to this place. Ugh, doing this over and over isn't gonna get me anywhere.
Okay.
Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make it out. It still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze.
I worked so hard on it.
I wish
Bro,
there'd been another way.
This is so trippy, dude. And they saw me too. I wanted to. Oh man, I feel so bad.
There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening? Remember the facts, Sam. That's how you'll get through this.
Yep. Well, the question is if the cop actually
I'm
burns
losing control of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit. At least I'm not being chased this time. Right?
Okay, this way. Isn't this
Wonder
where we
what's
came
in
from?
store for me now.
The fuck?
And I'm back to square one. I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door. Maybe it's not about which door I go through so much as which door I choose.
What the fuck, dude? This is so trippy.
I should just make a choice and stick to it. Always tackle a problem head on. Of course. There's no running away from it.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulation. You were the only one who started asking questions.
Uh-oh. Dennis Murd. Bro. I don't know why I would have never thought it was a cop.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea.
I don't need that right now.
Okay, let's go this way maybe. Okay, so we already did this. We did Dennis's. Now let's go to the other one. Oh, hold on. What? Okay, let's go this way. They all have clocks. Should be relatively the same thing.
You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
They
Good
both
for you.
deserve to be happy.
Bro,
Is
what
that-
a plot twist. Turtle? What? Aw.
Your mother told me what happened. I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. But I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. It can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
Now, I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you?
Follow me.
What?
Sam?
Which one
Sam?
are you?
Sam? Sam? Sam?
I'm just gonna
Sam?
follow one of
Sam?
them, right?
Where are you?
Okay.
Sam?
This one
Sam?
over here. What?
Follow me.
Fuck.
You and me, Sam, we can do this. Follow me.
Come on, I'm here.
You and me, Sam, we can do this.
This is getting a little bit too trippy. Oh.
Don't leave, Muley. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry. Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that.
I think these are very, very important choices.
Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that. It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
Okay, close that chapter. Now this.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
He cares. Tell him how much you hurt. Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
Okay, well, which was the last one now? Forgot the choices, so it's either make a joke out of it. Let me see.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say.
I'm gonna choose that one.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus. There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
The hell am I supposed to do?
They just want to put useless labels on him.
Oh my god. I just... Fuck it.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son. I said this conversation was over. He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing. What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all. He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend. I had one at his age. Yet you had real friends. He talks to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned. He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him. They're not remedial. Programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him. My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since.
What the fucking hell, dude?
I'm ready.
Wow. creepy, man. Wow.
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road.
Damn.
I think it was always coming here. You know? You got real closure with Anna, even if Joan thinks we're a prick. Now that's on me. I just do not get that girl. I'm doing my best with what I have. I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted? We've had our moments, but they never felt authentic. I understand why you'd feel that way. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things.
Facts, bro.
Facts. What? They're facts, not things. And they should matter to everyone. Yeah, well, they don't. They might not even matter at all.
That's not what I wanted to choose.
Look,
I
you've been
misread
helping
that.
me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head, in my own panic. Well, technically, that's kind of the case right now. Still, I'll take the compliment. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. Two roads, and you can only take one.
Nah. I'm gonna choose him.
I sacrificed so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you.
Yep.
And less about everything else. I know. I'm ready. It's not gonna be easy, but you and I, we're gonna get there. Together.
This is crazy. So is that it for the Mind Palace? She's still there? Where's Anna?
Probably went off after what Dickie left up here. You can't let her be out there alone. I know, but it needed to be taken care of. I concur. Hurry, Sam. No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Uh-oh, this is not good. All right, guys, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a crazy episode. The last one should be the final part. So if you guys would like to see that ASAP, just drop it a like, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you again, and I'll catch you later.